Shalom. It's good to be with you like this. I wanted to share a message as the new rabbi at Congregation Har Hashem, to share a message with you, something that can be another tool for us to prepare for these days of awe. And I look forward to being with you, and I look forward to growing with you, not just during the Yamim Noraim, the high holy days, but for the many days and weeks and months and years to follow. So something that I've been thinking about is, how do we build a bridge where between where we are as human beings and as folks connected to a Jewish community and these holy days. And I came across a story that I've heard before from Rabbi Avi Weiss, who is in New York City. And the message is really tremendous, and I want to share this with you as a Rosh Hashanah gift. There was a story of a town under siege, like many of our stories begin, and everybody in the town was really terrified. They decided to convene an emergency prayer service. And to add meaning to this gathering, they hired an actor who was going to recite the 23rd Psalm. And that's the psalm that begins, "The Lord is my shepherd." Many of us are familiar with it. And to avoid embarrassing this elderly rabbi of the town, he was asked to follow the actor's reading with his own recitation of the psalm. And at the service, the actor was brilliant. He read the psalm with perfect pitch and with wonderful inflection. The crowd was really mesmerized, and as he finished, townsfolk rose, and they gave this actor a standing ovation. And then the rabbi came forward. The rabbi hobbled over to the amud, over to the podium, and he was showing his age and the pain of the moment that he had. And he weakly began reading the psalm. And as he read, he was overcome with emotion. His voice started to crack. It broke a little bit. People started to see him tear up a little bit. And that became contagious, and more of his congregation began to sob and weep, and you could hear it even to where he was standing. And as the rabbi finished reading, no one moved. Nobody even dared to speak. Later that night, the actor was asked for an explanation, and people said to him, "You read beautifully, but the rabbi's rendering was even deeper. Given your training and all of your expertise, how is it that this old rabbi was able to outdo you?" The actor thought for a minute. He responded, "When I was asked to recite the 23rd Psalm, I memorized the entire chapter. I mastered each and every sentence, and I came to know it perfectly. I delivered every word of Adonai is my shepherd. But the rabbi knows not only the Psalm, he also knows the shepherd." So my hope for you, my hope for us really is that we get to have an encounter with our texts, an encounter with our God, an encounter with one another, so that this will be not just a happy new year. That's not really our saying. That should be a good new year, a year of peace and wholeness and strength and healing, a year where we can bring those values not just to ourselves and to those who love us and those we love, but also to our world. Shana Tova. I look forward to seeing you at synagogue.